Have you ever felt like stepping into another world? That was the sensation Marcia Brady experienced when her sandal hit the first step of the Partridge Family bus. The beige upholstery and faint scent of peanut butter sandwiches that defined the Brady station wagon were nowhere in sight. Instead, she was greeted by an atmosphere alive with the scent of hairspray, vinyl, and something sweet, perhaps incense, or just the lingering perfume of 100 backstage dressing rooms. Velvet curtains swayed gently in the windows, framing the world outside. A kaleidoscope of beanbag chairs littered the aisle, while a drum kit bolted to the floor near the back gleamed under the sun's rays. 3 polished guitars stood at attention in a stand, reflecting the world within the bus. Keith Partridge, leaning casually in the doorway, graced Marcia with a charming smile. "Welcome aboard," he greeted, his voice carrying the unhurried rhythm of a seasoned road warrior. In contrast, Danny Partridge was already sizing up Peter Brady, asking with an arched eyebrow, "So, you play anything?" Shirley Partridge, the matriarch, ushered everyone inside, guiding the Bradys toward the open seats. "Make yourselves at home. We've got a long ride into Vegas, and the best way to pass the time is music." Soon, the first chord of a song was strummed, a tentative sound like the testing of unfamiliar waters. But then, the warm and sure voice of Shirley Partridge slid in, harmonizing with Carol Brady as if they'd been singing together for years. The song evolved into a mashup of "It's a Sunshine Day" and "I Think I Love You." A merry exchange of verses ensued, punctuated by laughter as someone missed a cue or added an unexpected flourish. Even Alice, the Brady's housekeeper, joined in, clapping and tapping her foot against a beanbag chair. As the desert scenery whizzed by in a blur of gold and rust, the bus morphed into a rolling jukebox, carrying 2 families toward the brightest, loudest city in the world. Amid the chorus, Marcia's gaze met Keith's, and for a moment the music seemed to swell just for them. Meanwhile, Peter and Danny were locked in a silent duel, each trying to outplay the other on their respective instruments. By the time the final chord rang out, the air inside the bus was electric, not just from the music, but from the unspoken knowledge that something big awaited them at the end of this road. Shirley's gaze settled on the faint neon glow on the horizon. "Next stop," she announced with a grin, "Las Vegas." And with that, the bus journeyed on, leaving us to wonder what awaited our musical families in the City of Lights.